my feet back to life, and the falling from the stars.
Now, Skyler, you mentioned a few times in terms of, obviously with every live show, there's some improv that has to go into it. Talk to me about how it is communicating with a band during a performance. What were some of the things that you guys figured out on the fly during the New Year's Eve show in terms of communicating with each other? Obviously, you're not pausing everything to have a full-blown conversation.
Right. In the last set, it was a little interesting, the last set. So I was like, let me cut some songs short. Obviously, we didn't discuss this. So just making sure I communicate with them is there's symbols, there's things that we do. It's kind of like musician sign language. So I typically go, well, not I, singers, we typically go like this. When the song is over, it's like this. And in the first set, I was being very subtle with it. I was just putting it behind my back like this. And sometimes they would catch it. Sometimes it was like, they didn't really know. So they would keep playing. And after the first set, I was advised, the guitarist was like, don't be subtle, be extra with it. Let us know, because we can't really tell if you're dancing, because sometimes you make a fist when you're dancing. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I do move around a lot. Sometimes I go like this when it's the chorus, like back to the chorus. Usually when it's a song that the band isn't familiar with. So we did do an original song. We did High Expectations, and it was mashed up with TLC's No Scrub. I probably did some sort of, hey, the chorus or whatever, because it was kind of a weird, what are we doing? Also, another one was We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. I matched up with Snooze by SZA. They're in the same key. It goes well together perfectly. I remember doing it at rehearsal, and they were like, oh, like it was good.
Okay, so that's kind of how it's gonna go. How's that sound? I like it. You do? Okay, thank you. It could be a little tiny bit faster, but it's cool.
So with that, it's also like, well, when are we coming back to this main chorus of We Belong Together? I might hold up a C, or I might go like this. That means keep going, or whatever. I want to do the chorus again, stuff like that. Yeah, just communicating with musician sign language.
Feel like you spoke to the professionalism of everybody involved. Do you feel like that played a part in it coming together?
Yes, we were all on one accord, and I'm sure the musicians have someone they look to. Like, I always feel like in a band, there's like one main person that's leading the band. Although I'm leading, they're amongst themselves. Like, there's usually like one person that's like, okay, we're ending the song. It's a very collaborative thing. It's a very focused thing. If you've ever been in any kind of band, chorus, orchestra, you're always keeping your eyes on the conductor, the director, whoever's leading. So yeah, it's just important to do that. And I think they did great. We were jamming and we did the thing.